probation officer wouldn't even look my way in court yesterday. That's because she knew how much she was going to be lying about me to the judge. That's perjury. Number one, that bitch Maria testified and lied about me selling things related to my crimes. Number two, said I still don't think I did nothing wrong, even read my chats with a friend along. Number three, that time they smelled a beer on my breath in class. It was 3 hours back. They thought I was smashed. Woo! These are the 9 lies. 9 lies of Maria. 9 lies of Maria. Went on the stand and lied about me when she committed perjury. 9 times, 9 times, 9 times. Maria. Here's number 4. But these people online who want the worst for me don't check what she reads, especially about me. Number 5, she didn't state too loudly that I haven't been on the internet in over 2 years. Number 6, she took my computer when I was behind on monitoring payments and kept it even after I was called up. 9 lies of Maria. 9 lies of Maria. Went on the stand and lied about me when she committed perjury. 9 times, 9 times, 9 times. Maria. The 7th fucking lie was a crock of fucking bullshit. They took Sweet Alleyway. We didn't agree to it. Line number 8, tell you read out straight. My illegal phone weren't even turned on. And for lie number 9, she lied about me leading people down. And Emma came up from Boston, Massachusetts to see me in November 2018. For me, I knew all about it because I told her they were coming. Dan and Emma had both been face to face many times with Winnie and Debbie. All this shit was a 9 lies. 9 lies of Maria. 9 lies of Maria. Went on the stand and lied about me when she committed perjury. 9 times, 9 times, 9 times. Maria.
That will never not be funny.
Right.
That's probably, we probably say that every single live stream. We probably start with that. So, how is everybody doing tonight? How are you doing?
I am exhausted. It was a long day on the lull for me.
Building that gym?
No. I was using a lull.
So you had to get out and like move stuff, and now your back's all wrenched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucks.
It was very difficult.
Yes. Cyrano, you are lucky. I mean, one, you're here on time anyway, but two, we don't have bad food today. See, we got. Well, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. We don't have bad food today. We got something else. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get into it, right?
Let's do it.
All right, and Paco assures me that this is our current list of Patreon supporters. So if you are listed and are not a dog fucker, just take the title. And if you are a dog fucker and not listed, blame Paco. But consider yourself a dog fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walk around, tell all of your friends that you are in fact a dog fucker.
Well, I don't recall any notifications popping up saying otherwise. So.
Yeah, Paco is slacking. All this school business, supposedly, and that's making her slack on the whole social media thing.
Well, it's
You know it's illegal for women to be educated. You know that.
still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. I am going back for my associates. So
Yeah.
you know.
And then once you have it, we'll burn you as a witch.
Sweet.
Yes. Okay. So
We have a plan. I'm not going to be there on that date, but we have a plan.
yeah, all right. So yeah, fuck school. That's for nerds.
Hi, Weez. Hi, Derek.
All right, so you can watch us here and on Paco Peapot Pies whenever Paco gets around to it. You can see us on Rumble and Spotify whenever Paco gets around to it at Magnum
When it's
Pot
not
Pie.
being taken back down.
Yeah, when it's not being taken back down, because we are awful, awful people and we're very sorry. And we also have a Patreon where for $10 I'll call you a dog fucker like these dog fuckers. We got Rhoda, BNC Bologna, Deleted Archives, Penetration, Baylor Butthole, and Chicken on Chain. You guys are all dog fuckers. Yeah, your task this week is to go around and tell everybody you know proudly that you are a dog fucker.
Yes.
Just go up to them. Don't even tell them what that means. Just go up to them and be like, hey, just so you know, I'm a dog fucker, and you could be one too. It's only going to cost you $10.
No, God, no. Because you know one of them is going to end up saying that to somebody who's like, hey, me too. Only they don't mean this.
There you go. You might learn something about your friends and family.
I don't think anyone wants to know that. I don't anyway.
All right. Well, we do have a different sponsor this week. We seem to be going through sponsors. Nobody wants to stick with us after 1 week. I don't know why.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, but we got a different sponsor this week, so everybody enjoy. And now a word from our sponsor.
Stressed because your parents are coming to visit you at your shitty apartment for the first time? Well, Glade is here to help. Introducing Glade's new line of candles, Smells Like Success, candles for millennials. Cover up the smell of dirty laundry, ramen noodles, and failure. Try our new scents like economic stability.
Ooh, it smells like someone can pay her own rent this month.
That unpaid internship finally turned into a job.
Or healthy relationship.
So I started seeing someone.
And you didn't meet him on Hinge?
Or some of our more subtle scents like self-care.
Honey, your hair looks so nice. Did you finally stop washing with dish soap?
Smells Like Success. Eliminate the stench of failure. And also try our new Glade plug-in for couples on the brink of divorce.
Mom, Dad, it's so nice to see you two still getting along so well.
Don't fix your problems. Cover them up with Glade.
Yeah, so there you go. Don't fix your problems, cover them up with Glade. Yeah, proud sponsor of After Chicken Pie.
What does that say about us?
all I know is I'm sending some of those to Ume. Yes. Oh, Boom Shiki had the Hawk Tua. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. All right. So, exciting news. I knew all of you would want to know about this. I'm sure you have all been on the edge of your seat waiting for the epic conclusion to Leaving Scars.
See, I have because you wouldn't let me see it.
Yes, believe it or not, this week brings us the ending of Leaving Scars. We were one episode away from the end.
Oh my gosh.
We were one episode away from the thrilling conclusion. So I figured we could just, since this series has had so many twists and turns, we would just watch the whole thing.
Oh yes.
And then get the ending, because I think the ending will really pay off. Like, all of it comes together. All of these little intertwining stories and everything. You know how, like, when you watch The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, the newer series?
Yeah.
Like, everything just kind of came together at the end. Like, all these things you were wondering about, like, everything made sense at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what Leaving Scars is like.
See, you're getting excited about it, so I don't believe you. I'm sorry, we have trust issues. Anyway, take it away.
Here's the end. Here's Leaving Scars, the complete series. If it wants to play.
Yes.
You decide to leave me. We were good for 5 years, and now you want to just leave me like this? Well, I'm not having it. If I can't have you, then no one can have you. And you think I won't get rid of you, huh? Huh? I will choke the life out of you. Oh my God. What have I done? Shit. I need to call someone. Hey, bro, it's me. Oh, I fucked up really bad. I fucked up really, really bad.
Yo, bro, just calm down, calm down, calm down. It can't be as bad as you're making out. Right, tell me, what have you done?
Well, me and my girlfriend just had an argument, and she said she doesn't want to be with me no more. I don't know why. We just had a big argument, and she said, I don't want to be with you no more, you know, and I got that frustrated.
Just offhand, I'd say maybe the reason she doesn't want to be with you anymore is because you're the violent motherfucker that's going to kill her for leaving.
And clunkily tell her while you're doing it.
Yeah, there was probably a bunch of, like, exposition dumps leading up to that moment, too. She probably said, I'm tired of the exposition dumps. I'm tired of it. Just tell me how your day was. You don't need to keep reiterating and telling me the backstory of your boss. I just want to hear fine, and then you go off in the other room and we don't talk for the rest of the night. And he's like, you bitch, I'm going to kill you.
With that, I punched her in the face, and I strangled her, and I think I've just killed her.
I love that he punched her in the face. Like that was gonna have any real bring importance to this.
Yeah.
You strangled her. She's dead. It doesn't matter if you punched her first or not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't see her breathing. I don't see her moving.
Yeah, did y'all see the sad little like uncovered bare light bulb dangling from his ceiling? Like, every detail. Pay attention to every detail, because it all comes together in the end.
I don't know what to do. Should I check for a pulse or anything, or what do I do? I don't know what to do. I need your help, please.
What the fuck, man? Just because she says she don't want to be with you, you kill her. Fucking what? You never been done before. Right, let me think what we can do. For starters, don't take a pulse. No, don't touch her. You know,
No,
because then they'll
I
have
don't
like,
think
you know,
so.
your DNA and you strangled her. Right.
I can't tell if that's an elephant or
If
a bird.
you've got a cold room in your house, put her there. That'll help.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why I forgot about that. Everybody, if you kill someone, put them in your cold room.
Then what else? Give me time to get to your house, and then we're gonna have to bury her. But make sure you go on her phone and delete everything, like all her social media accounts and that. So
Yeah, not to spoil it, but you are part of this.
so it looks like she's just vanished off the face of the earth. Yeah, that is something you need to do. Okay. God, man. But yeah, like I said, give me enough time to get to yours. Okay.
I mean,
If that is cows in the background, what kind of weirdo has pictures of cows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I've got a cold room in this house.
Hey, where Where's my phone?
It's over there.
But yeah, I'll delete everything off of her phone.
Because it's so loud that all anybody would be hearing would be tick, 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 tick as your cow clock ticks.
It's only because I couldn't figure out how to change it to moo.
Right now, and I'll make sure that she's just disappeared, like she just disappeared off the face of the earth. I mean, I think I've got a cold storage room, but I'm not quite sure if that's cold enough. But just please get here as soon as you can. I need help, really. Hey, bro. Nice to meet you. I know this isn't a thing that you'd normally ask. I'd normally ask of you, but I really need your help. If you got any like something I can wear, just so I can not cover this up. Have you got a shovel and everything?
Right, man, I've got a shovel and a black hoodie in the car. I'm going to go and get them, and then obviously you can start digging
I'm just going to throw this out there. Does Lee look like a man that owns a shovel?
in the hole, and I'll put the body in. But yeah, I think you've chosen a good spot to bury, in the middle of woods, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, good choice.
I also love how they couldn't be bothered to actually film themselves digging anything.
Have your jumper back. Make sure you burn it. Oh, fucking hell. About to pop a sweat. Oh. Anyway, we're going to get this body buried before we move on.
Yo, man, thanks for the hoodie back. Yeah, don't worry. When I get home, I'm going to burn it. Try and get rid of all the evidence. Because, we don't want evidence tying us to anything to do with this.
Lee's acting really sucks you into it, doesn't it? Like, you forget you're watching a screenplay. Like you feel like you're there.
So, yeah, as soon as I get home, I'm going to burn it. Probably burn it a bit later on, at night. And, yeah, so, no one doesn't expect to. A lot of people have fires at night in the garden.
I bet I could fall asleep to him. I bet, forget listening to soundscapes and, classic music and stuff.
Just Lee droning on.
Yes, it's perfect.
Lee in a suspense murder thriller is what's gonna put you to sleep.
Probably.
Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. I think that's a larch back there. Pay attention, because the species of the tree and the number of leaves behind him. See how some of those are red. The number of red leaves back there really plays into the ending.
I was gonna say, are you expecting me to count them like counting the hairs?
Yeah, count it like you count hairs.
So I'll just do that. But yeah, man, like I said, you get off. I'll cover up the body, and yeah, you go.
Would anybody in this chat trust Lee to grab a shovel and cover up a body they've just buried? Would anybody trust Lee with that? Would you trust Lee to do that much manual labor?
I'm not raising my hand.
Come on.
I'll make sure there's no evidence at all that, anything to do that she even lived there. Just make sure there's no evidence. And like I said, hopefully it should be done. Everything should be like nothing ever happened. Oh yeah, by the way, before you go, don't watch the news. Because as soon as they find out she's missing, there's going to be a lot of stuff on the news about her. So don't watch the news. And yeah, let the case go cold.
How dare you say this would put you to sleep?
Once that's happened,
what?
hopefully, we can just act like nothing ever happened and just go back to normal lives. And now he's on his way home, I'll cover up the body.
Did you see how many cobwebs were on that shovel? My God.
Right, night time has come. Can't see any of my neighbours looking at. Right, let's get this fire going. Now the fire is up and burning, I'm going to put that hoodie on and get rid of the evidence. Right, so I've put it in a plastic bag so it burns more. Right, let's get it on. I can definitely say that hoodie is going to be destroyed by the end of this fire.
What natural dialogue.
It's very
Lee is a
natural.
natural actor here. I felt like I was in that yard burning a hoodie. I really did. You know, not every short film can support a loud toilet flush. Not everyone can. I mean, this one, for example, can't support it at all. Okay?
What the hell's that?
You know it's bad when the American cops show up there in Sheffield to arrest him.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
And that's just lazy too, because like it took me 2 seconds. I found short film footage, like just news footage of like British cops trying to break into someone's house. I mean, they were very ineffective at it. It was actually pretty funny, but he could have done that.
Pick up. Yo, bro, it's me. I can't talk too loud. The police are here. Yeah, I don't want to answer the door because I don't want to know what they're gonna say, and I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I thought I was getting on with it, and I thought I could bury all these feelings down, but they've just come back, and I don't know what they're knocking for. I mean, I don't know what to do.
No,
I don't know what to say to them. I might slip up.
I gotta see it again.
You've just missed it.
Help me, please.
Yo, bro, just relax.
Koala bears.
Just some inquiries, like, have you seen this person around the area? Stuff like that. I wouldn't worry.
Oh, look at the product placement. Bottom right corner. SC World of Entertainment hat. Right there. Product placement. Yeah, he's dropping his own stuff right there. See that? We don't do that.
We don't.
I know.
So just keep
You
calm
suck.
and everything will be fine, That's all you need to do, trust me. It'll be just some inquiries.
Hang on a minute, bro. I'll call you back. They're posting something through my letterbox, and I don't know what it is. So I'll give you a call back. Holy shit. It's a picture of my partner. Yo, bro. The police have sent a picture through my letterbox of my partner, my deceased partner, saying any information, missing person, any information, ring this number. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, what happens if they find her? What are we actually going to do?
See, man, all that worrying and for nothing. The police just wanted to give you a piece of paper. Trust me, man. You need to stop, panicking over everything. You really do. Trust me. Only thing you need to do is just do what I'm doing, trying to get on with your life.
Has Lee ever held a phone to talk on it before?
I don't think so.
That bothers me.
Yeah.
Trust me. No one will find her body. Once I finished burying her, I made it look like the ground hadn't been disturbed.
Top story today. A missing girl has had her family appealing, looking for her missing remains.
And that's the take you went with for the newscaster, right? They have complete control over this. That's the take you went with? What was the other one like?
They are sure to believe that
Only
the
they
woman
could
is dead
find her
and she
missing
is around.
remains.
If only they could find her missing remains. It's like, come on, that's the one you went with? Who am I kidding? These guys don't do second takes. Unless Lee starts laughing.
In her mid-30s. If anyone has seen this girl whose picture we're showing on screen right now, please phone this number at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, come on, bro. Pick up. Fuck his answer machine. Yo, bro, listen to me. I know you said not to watch the news, but I have just seen the news broadcast. Her family have reported her dead. They said that she's dead, and
Dead?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. The guilt is eating me up inside. I think I'm going to pass out, have a heart attack or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do.
If he hadn't sent that letter
Just got a
saying
voicemail
I
from
killed
Kieran.
your
Yeah.
daughter.
Listen to his voice, not no.
Bro, listen to me. I know you said not to watch the news, but I have just seen the news broadcast, her family have reported her dead. They said that she's dead, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. The guilt is eating me up inside. I think I'm going to pass out, have a heart attack or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do.
You know what job Lee would be great as?
Sitting around collecting benefits?
Well, that's an obvious choice. But also just being a bored customer service rep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Imagine you calling, you're complaining about, like, the quality of your Big Mac or something, and Lee's just droning on the other end of the line. Eventually, you're like, you know what, guys? I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm just going to Burger King. I'll see you later.
I'll be like, man, he has the highest resolutions ever.
Yeah, like, nobody persists.
Would I say, see if I can call him back.
All right, Paco, you see that specific arch to that branch right there?
Mm-hmm.
That factors heavily into the conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you did.
Who's there?
You can't escape what you did.
Who's there? Who's there? Stop playing with me. You want to stay.
The fucking Faye.
Yo, bro, I ain't heard from you for a while. Must be about 2 weeks. I'm on my way to yours because I've got a place for you to lay low. You know, just a place where you can go where no one's going to know you're there. So yeah, when you get this, just you know, let me know where you're. You know, and let me know if you're at home. I'm on my way to yours now.
Those are weird pants. Oh. Aren't they weird pants?
They are. Because apparently his phone is terrifying.
Yeah. Man, what if your conscience sounded like Lee? What if your Jiminy Cricket was Lee? You just have a tiny Lee sitting on your shoulder telling you right from wrong, just monologuing into your ear for like 20 minutes about why you shouldn't steal that candy bar.
And by that point, I'd have stolen it and eaten
By
it.
the time you're done eating it. And then he's like, next time, share.
Where are you, bro? Because you're on my way.
Yeah, bro. Thanks for coming, bro. So what do you want?
Well, first of all, how you been going? You know, with the grief and that one.
Not good. It's all happened so fast. I'm not sleeping. Keep having visions of her there. Keep hearing voices, whispers. Even when I come outside, I can't escape it. I mean, today I've had no voices. This is the peacefulest moment I've actually had listening to birds. And I've just, you know, go to the local wildlife centre, just have a look at stuff down there, and that's all I have to do. I can't stay in the house. Not I've seen the news clip on news.
Well, I have got some good news that might help you disconnect.
Okay, what's that?
Yeah, it's the cabin in the woods, man.
Oh, that's,
you know,
yeah.
Our family owns it, and it might be a place to disconnect.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it would be good. It would be good. Let's go and check it out. I need a new, fresh bit of scenery anyway. I suppose it's going to rain anyway, so yeah, let's get in somewhere dry.
Yeah, come on, then.
Well, how far's this cabin in the woods then?
Just a bit further, man. Can't you remember it from my childhood?
I haven't been down there for a while, have I?
Yeah, either have I, but yeah, so just a bit further down. Yeah, man, it's here.
Oh, yeah, I remember it now, yeah. Well, let's get inside then, before this rain hits.
Yeah, look, I've got the key.
What a beautiful cabin right there.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's definitely not some sort of like maintenance shed or something. Or just fence, maybe.
So is this it then, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shall I go and get it open then, or do you want to go and do the honours?
I mean, it's got a bit of graffiti on it, so I don't know if this is actually safe, but
It hasn't been touched for years, man. Of course it's going to get graffiti on. But yeah, you know, a bit of cleaning it, you know, take your mind off stuff. You know why you clean the graffiti off? Yeah, why not? Let's go and get cozy.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready. The thrilling conclusion to Leaving Scars.
Poor Cyrano is scared now because of the storm and having to watch this.
I know, I should have planned the suspense thriller better. All right, everybody, you ready for Leaving Scars Part 6, the thrilling conclusion?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Do you think you know how this ends?
No.
Okay.
Come to me.
Kieran? Kieran? Bob will ring him. Typical. He's left his bloody phone here. Oh, where could he have gone? Where could he have? Yep, I know where he's gone. Told him not to go there.
Did they place a headstone? Okay.
Well, it's only polite to do that with your hidden bodies.
Okay. You know, I always give advice when we watch crime things. It's like, okay, so if you dump a body in the woods, don't erect a headstone. It's supposed to be a little American flag.
They are in Sheffield.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I know I should have told you where I buried her.
Well, I'm only paying respects.
It's time to let her go, man.
Well, I've got to pay respects somehow.
How? You killed her. That's it. Let's just go back to the cabin and just, you know, just put it behind us, man. You know, I brung you out to the cabin to get this back, you know, to get you back to normal, and you're still harping on, man. She's gone. She's dead. She's buried. That's it. Time to move on, my friend. Come on, bro.
No! Are you kidding? What? Oh my god! Why does the other one have to live there forever? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I did not.
All the ways you thought that was going to end. You didn't expect that, did you?
I didn't.
Alfred Hitchcock could not have written an ending like that.
That's... Wow. Now I understand the leaning tree.
Yeah.
God.
And you know what? You know what? I say this with all sincerity. Ume could have never written a story like that.
True.
Yeah, see? Oh my goodness. So I think we all need to go and decompress and think of that ending and puzzle it all out. And so yeah, that might be that might have to be it for tonight. I think we've blown everyone's minds.
All right. Night.
Okay, so this next guy we got here, this is going to be I think some body cam and a police interrogation. I was busy when I was recording this, so I'm going to be listening to most of this for the first time. This guy, he threw a slumber party for his daughter's friends. His daughter was not there. Yeah, daughter wasn't there. And he had a slumber party for a bunch of, little kids. And, yeah, he ends up talking to the cops. So, yeah, there you go.
That's super weird and creepy.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Lee.
Yeah. So, yeah, here we go. I have to apologize. The channel I stole this from starts off with a bunch of AI narration. So, just think of how much water got just evaporated in the process of making this narration.
Okay.
Yeah.
On July 24th, 2024, police in Bullard, Texas were searching for a runaway teenager. They found her at the home of 47-year-old Randy
That might not be an AI. That just might be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe no squirrels were harmed in the making of this.
Lloyd Smith, along with 5 other minors who didn't live there either. When officers arrived, Randy identified himself as the homeowner and claimed the
Boom Shiki, I can understand why you don't know what happened. That was just such a cerebral thing we just watched. Like that was the epitome of suspense.
Oh, is that what we're calling
Yes, yes. I can see why you didn't get what happened there. That's one of those movies that it's going to come to you later. Like when you're laying in bed tonight and you're thinking about your day, all of a sudden the pieces will all slide into place and you'll get it. You will get it.
The runaway had just been dropped off sometime in the night.
No, because I'll fall
She was
asleep
friends with
thinking
his
about Lee's
daughter, he
voice.
said. His daughter who had recently left the state. The kids told a different story. According to multiple juveniles, Smith had been buying them alcohol. Coors Light, Michelob Ultra, Jägermeister, Malibu. What's the name of some of them other beers? Budweiser? Miller? The point is, he bought them
I don't think this is an AI. I think I was unfair. No squirrels were harmed in the making of this. There's plenty of water. Just forget about the AI apocalypse.
Stuff that drank pretty good. He bought them vapes. He bought them clothes. He bought one of them a vibrator. And he touched some of them inappropriately. Randy Lloyd Smith was arrested on August 28, 2024 and charged with enticing a child, harboring a runaway, 2 counts of child grooming.
You think this? I don't know. Does everyone think this is AI? Because I don't know. It could be an AI. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, I have been wrong before. I was wrong one time when I thought I was, one time I thought I was mistaken. And it turns out I wasn't. So I have been wrong before in the past.
Tampering with a witness and 6 counts of purchasing alcohol for a minor. His bond was set at $1.475 million. He worked as a superintendent at Berry & Clay, a construction company that collaborated with various school districts across East Texas, including Bullard. He'd passed all these state-mandated background checks, and yet here we are.
Before we get
They
started,
don't
I want you to know
exactly
that
give
this
that
is
as a question.
Yeah,
no
well-
one would answer it honestly.
Well, yeah, I mean, he would pass a background check if he's never been caught doing this shit before.
Yeah.
Of course.
They're not gonna put in one that's like, hey, is this something that you're likely to do?
Yeah, scale of 1 to 10. How likely are you to buy some child a sex toy? Like, that's not going to be in the questions.
a non-custodial interview, okay?
Well, I don't know what that means.
So basically, you're free to leave at any time. Okay. Have you been read the Miranda warning before?
Yeah, probably.
What was that about?
I don't know. We were, me and my brother and his best friend were down in Florida, and the friend was getting arrested for something, and I went out there. We were all drunk, and I said,
Yeah, exactly. Lauren would have passed a background check because, he wasn't caught till he was on TV.
trying to ask the cop, hey, what's going on? Because I was the ride, as far as I had a limo and everything, and you're supposed to go home with us and all that. The cop just really got pissed off, punched me.
He punched you?
Punched Russ square in the nose and then arrested us, and it's a Russ.
So you were arrested that night, or?
Yeah, but we were let go. It was dismissed because my brother videoed the whole thing, and they were pissed off cops at that time.
I got you.
Doing some shit, so he got dismissed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna read it to you. Okay.
What? Someone wanted to punch this fine guy in the nose? I refuse to believe that.
So, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that, Randy? Okay. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law.
Yeah, exactly. Lauren hadn't lied since he was 11 years old, and he told the truth about it.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer. And They have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that, right?
Do I need a lawyer?
It's up to you.
I mean, this is just a conversation, right?
It's just a conversation.
Okay, so this is just for everybody in the chat. I've said this 100 times. If you ever find yourself saying to someone, "Do I need a lawyer?" the answer is almost certainly yes. And if that's a cop you're saying it to, the answer is 100% yes. If you're asking the question, you need a lawyer.
Yeah. And if they're saying, well, it's just a conversation, but it's up to you, hell yeah, you need a lawyer.
Then what you say in return is, oh, okay, well, in that case, I'm going to wait till I have an attorney. The answer is no. But if you do decide to talk, ask the police department if they can send a copy of your interrogation to this floating chicken pot pie you know. Either we will get material to use for our live streams, or you will get an insanity plea.
One or the other.
One or the other.
It's part of it. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questionings if you wish. You understand? If you decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements, you can exercise them. Okay. All right, you understand? All right. So we got that down. All right. So, so how long have you lived in Bullard?
I've lived in White House, growing up, but went to church in Bullard. So Bullard's been like home.
Yeah. Have you just lived in Todd or at South Todd?
No, I lived in Todd, and then I rented a place out on 344 before we moved to Todd. A buddy of mine had Baxter, that still shows his Baxter Fishing Service. Okay. And he was there, and he moved out, and so I moved in there.
Okay, cool. Where are you from?
White House.
White House, okay. All right, so basically we're going to start from the time that we basically went to your house on last Wednesday. Okay, that was going to be the 24th, right? Or was it the 25th? Okay, so I wanted to clear some things up with that. Okay, how did the juveniles come to be at your residence?
So, there.
If a cop is saying to you, how did the juveniles come to be at your residence? That's also a good indication you probably need a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I took to drop her off at the airport, and she wanted to stay because she said, her dad and her lived in not even a bedroom house or something, or it's one deal, and they're sleeping side by side. She doesn't have a bed to sleep in, and she stayed the weekend before her, and so I got to know them. Knew they were decent kids, didn't have any problem with that. And I said, make sure your dad, knows. And I talked to her dad. Her dad knew where she was. Mm-hmm. And that's what I was fine with. And so, and then...
I hate it when they have to censor things.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, they're censoring the names of kids. So, I mean, obviously that gets a pass. Because, you don't want them out here doxing some children, right?
Exactly.
But, like, later on when they bleep out certain words to make it, advertiser friendly, I hate that.
Same.
Yeah. We don't do that.
We don't.
That's why we have dog fuckers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We've never gotten in trouble.
I can't remember who the first one was.
Yeah. We got in trouble with the chat log where I called a guy a dog fucker. That got us in trouble. But, like, every single live stream we've ever done, I've said dog fucker. And in most of the videos we've posted since then, I've made a point to say dog fucker. And
that's fine.
And that's always been fine. But the guy that literally wanted to fuck dogs, and I called him a dog fucker, that got taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she, asked, hey, can this person come over?
Yeah.
This guy's a dog
I can't remember
fucker.
if it was one of the boys first, or because it was...
That's the kind that gives me money.
We came because it was over there. And they were like, hey, are you fine with us staying here? I said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, no, here's the rules. No boys and girls going in the room. I said, girls can stay in the room. Boys, you got the couch. Gave them pillows, blankets. I said, here's the PS5. Let them play my PS5. I said, come on, watch a movie. Here's a movie. Mm-hmm. And that's basically how the night before y'all showed up.
Okay.
Laura Lisa, you're late. Good news is we didn't have any disgusting food you have to eat, but the bad news is you missed the thrilling conclusion to Leaving Scars. So I think the penalty this week will be You have to bury a body in the woods and get haunted by the fae.
No.
What do you think?
No, not everybody has a body handy.
Oh. Just have to get haunted by the fae?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody that shows up, yeah, you have to eat a dead girlfriend today. There you go. That's it. Perfect. That's even better, Cyrano. You have to eat a dead girlfriend and get haunted by the fae.
What if you don't have a girlfriend?
Go eat somebody else's. Just find one. They're everywhere.
Yeah, what
You
if
can't-
she's
you
got a
can't-
disease?
You can't walk down the street swinging a dead cat without hitting someone's girlfriend, and they go, "Ouch! God damn it! Stop hitting me with that damn cat."
Poor kitty.
All right. So let me help me understand. I'm trying to understand the runaway. How did she get there?
So I got
You have
woke
to
up.
burn a hoodie.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you have to burn a hoodie.
In a bag.
That's an and. Yeah, that's an and.
No, they don't have to kill and eat a girlfriend, but they do have to burn a hoodie in a bag
Okay.
and be all mysterious.
Yeah. So it's a little tough to tell what this guy's talking about, but he had a sleepover. They're asking him about this sleepover, and he was talking about how he said the boys could sleep in one room and the girls could sleep in a different room, so that never the tween shall meet. And he let them play PS5, and they're just having a grand old time.
Woohoo.
Yeah, because we were busy talking about fairies and stuff.
Yeah, well.
Fairy godparents.
Said it was like 1 o'clock or 12:30, 1 o'clock or something like that. And she's like, hey, you know, it's here. You know, she needs a place to stay. You know, she's come from Lindale. She needs a place to stay.
The kid he's talking about now is some runaway, some girl who's a runaway. He's explaining how this runaway child ended up at his house now.
Yeah, I said, I don't know her. I said, how do you know her? She's a friend of mine and stuff. And I said, okay, well, she can stay tonight, but tomorrow you got to figure out. She's got to figure out something, you know. And then that was it. And then he was there that night. Apparently, he knew her too. And I kind of gathered, started getting a sense, you know, maybe they were trying to date or something like that. I don't know if Brady might have asked her, you know, see if she'd come down there. I don't know. No, sir. And I didn't. I wasn't going to just turn her away because I didn't know where she was supposed to go or not.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. At any time did she say that she was a runaway or anything like that?
No, sir. No, not at all. I wouldn't harbor a runaway. I mean, tried to run away once before.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So.
Oh, that's tough, man.
It's
That'd be tough.
and it was, you know, there's some reasons like last year we ran away, you know, because of a boy. So I understand. I went through it as a parent. I wouldn't harbor a runaway.
Okay. I got you. Okay. All right. So, on the 24th, okay, there was some information that you might have went to Subway that day. I know it's kind of a strange question.
We've been to Subway like 3 times. I've taken girls to Subway a couple times.
What, did you ever take anybody on the 24th?
I don't know what day that would be. I mean, probably.
No, it would have been last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday.
In relation to the day y'all came, what is that? What is
the
day before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took Serena. Well, I had to take to meet her mom.
Okay.
At the orthodontist, and when we picked her up, we went Subway then, and it was kind of worried because where the Subway was, there was a smoke shop there and all that stuff. I remember saying something about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you were there? Okay. What was the conversation like?
What do you mean?
What did you all talk about?
Oh, shoot, I have no idea.
You know.
No, sir. I mean, that played her music, and it really wasn't much ever a conversationalist. It was kind of a quiet girl, but they played music, and they're teenagers. They're 90% of the time I've been around any of these kids, they're doing this. Taking pictures and snapping.
Teenagers like that.
Yes.
I guess it's the new generation, I guess.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Those kids and their social media.
So, did you buy anything for anybody that was over, any of the kids that were over there? Did you buy anything?
Other than food? No.
Yeah, other than food.
No, sir.
No, nothing.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right.
It turns out he kind of did.
Okay, so this might be a little bit of a strange question here, okay? But I need you to be honest with me.
Absolutely.
So that night, there was some information that came out that you might have touched a female.
Really?
Yes.
No, sir.
What a natural reaction.
Yeah.
What a natural
I
reaction
believed
to
it.
someone saying you might have touched a child to go, oh, really? No, it never happened. I didn't do that.
I heard you touched a child.
Huh. That's weird.
Kind of way.
The only thing, so that night before y'all came, I cooked dinner. Cooked chicken, and that's what going.
No, dude, don't roll into a story that could explain how someone might have thought you touched a child. Just go, no, I never touched a child, and leave it at that. And when they say, can you explain what might have happened? Be like, no, I don't know what might have happened. I never touched any kids. Come on, man, don't roll into a story. They're gonna know. They know you're lying.
And out from the kitchen to the grill. One time I did bump into and standing there because I was coming in with food and had food in this hand and I was walking like that. We're standing at the island. It was on the corner. I kind of moved and it bumped her and she bumped back into me. I said, hey, sorry. And the reason I remember that is because the way she looked at me.
They're not talking about you carrying a plate of chicken and bumping into somebody. That's not what they're talking about, dude.
Like what?
It was just kind of like, why, it's kind of like, why'd you touch me? And that's why I said I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't touch anybody else, though? Any other females?
No, sir.
You playing a playful way, or?
No, don't go, well, don't tell more stories. No, just
stop.
Just stop. You know what they're after now. Shut your pie hole. Shut the damn hole in the middle of your face and get a lawyer. You know they're not talking of just asking about your Subway order.
She likes everybody, and she comes to me and like punch me in the arm or something like that. And I mean, nothing sexual. Nothing inappropriate, let's put it that way.
Well, just can you kind of clarify that, articulate that for me?
I mean, I don't know, maybe pop her on the arm or something. She punched me and said, don't punch me, and just laugh about it. But
yeah.
Okay, that's either way too flirty or like way too aggressive, depending on. It sounds like way too flirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if he's not being flirty, he's being abusive. Like this is not. Either way, this is not a thing that should be going on.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
Nothing inappropriate.
I appreciate you clarifying that for me. So that night, though, I think we went over it the day we went over there, but what was this sleeping arrangements like?
So I told the boys, I said they got the couch.
Yeah.
And the recliner.
Yeah.
And I made sure they had a blanket because it was like 6 blankets in the room. Got blankets for them. So y'all can sleep here. You got to sleep on the couch. And I said, I don't want any girls in here sleeping. I said, girls in the room. At that night, I think there was 3.
Okay.
I said, y'all stay in there. A couple times I got up, the girls were back in there. They were playing games, they were watching stuff like that. And I said, guys, y'all need to go to sleep. Don't want to be, don't want this in here.
How about you don't have a boys and girls sleepover?
Yeah.
I mean, there's that, right?
There's that.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to come up that him having the sleepover for these kids was even less appropriate than that. But, like, how about you don't have a boys and girls sleepover if you can't properly supervise them? Yeah. Like, let's just pretend we're in a world where this guy's completely on the up and up, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just pretend for a second, right? At the very least, if his story were 100% accurate, he's not properly supervising them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, in a world where he's not just a pedophile, he's not properly supervising the children.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't stay up all night.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if they followed that or, but when I got up, there was one time and I told them that, as far as I know, they stayed.
Well, we're getting different information, okay, about the sleeping arrangements, and I just wanted to make sure.
Nobody slept in my room except whenever I went to work. Mm-hmm. I told, they actually had sent me a text, I believe, and said, "Hey, can I get in your bed because my back hurts?" And I told her, I said, "Yes, you can." And actually, I think I told her that I could because I was up walking around, and I said, "Y'all need to sleep. Y'all can go."
Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but like again, in a world where this is a 100% on the level thing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, and someone can tell me I'm wrong. But if I was having a sleepover, a bunch of children at the house, right?
Yeah.
And I got up and was going to work for whatever reason, leaving the house for whatever reason, right? And one of the kids was like, "Can I go sleep in your bed?" The answer would be no.
Heck no.
Yeah, the answer would be no. Like, that's not where the kids are going. They're not going to my bed whether I'm there or not. Right? Like, I could be the weirdo here, but in a world where everything's on the up and up there, my answer would be no. Stay out of my bed. And what are you even doing in my room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
Sleeping there, I said, "No boys."
Okay.
But I wasn't there. And when I came home,
Yeah, right? 12-year-old with back pain. They don't even have a back yet. It's just all gristle. It ain't even formed. I don't have any back pain. That's what I used to tell the kids working for me at my old job when they'd be complaining that their back hurts. I'd be like, "You don't even have a back. You're too young. It's nothing but gristle." And the junior would be like, "Well, then my gristle hurts." And I'd be like, "All right, well, fair enough."
before y'all showed up, nobody was in my room.
Okay.
Actually laying on the couch when I came home, actually. Probably was taking a shower.
Okay. So, I was told that she kind of left that one of the bedrooms and that night. Do you know where she went?
She left what, I'm sorry?
From the bedroom that she was sleeping in?
She left?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean left?
She left that room and left and went somewhere else.
No, sir, I do not know that.
You don't know where she went?
No, sir.
Okay. Sounds.
You could
As far as
try
I
a
know,
little
nobody
harder to act like
left
you
the
don't
house.
Understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna circle back, okay? I'm gonna circle back because I'm a little confused. I'm getting different information, right? So on the way to Subway, it was who was it?
We had to go to an orthodontist appointment, and I think it was like 2:00. And that's where I talked to her mom.
Did you ever ask her if you could buy her something?
No.
Nothing?
No. What apparently am I apparently saying that I...
Okay, so...
Officer, would I buy weed for a child? Come on now. What is somebody... I don't get this. Is somebody saying I bought weed for a child? I mean, come on. I'm perplexed now. I'm as confused as you are here, officer.
I will admit his acting's a little better than Lee's.
A little. He could be in the sequel, Taking Scars Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been some information, okay? And this is that you might have bought some vibrator.
Oh, if Lee makes the sequel to Leaving Scars, it's called Taking Scars Back, then I will know he's a pot pie fan, and that would bring me joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some females.
Really?
And here's the thing. I need you to, if it's true, I need you to answer me now.
No, I did not.
Way.
No, I did not buy a vibrator. There is a vibrator in this story, though.
No, no. When they're asking you if you bought a vibrator for a child, you just say no, and then you don't tell the funny little story about how anecdotally there's a vibrator in this whole situation. Kind of no.
Stop. Rewind.
Just
try
stop.
again.
Yeah, just stop. Just shut your face. Just shut up. You're out.
Okay, well, go ahead and tell.
So I came home from. So I have some stuff that was in my bathroom, and after this little incident, I moved everything out of my bathroom because I allowed. We showered in my bathroom because I got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house. All right, and my bathroom doesn't have a bathtub; it's got a shower. So, all the girls have showered in my bathroom, and I think Caleb did. And I didn't think about it at first, but in my drawers and underneath my sink, I've got some stuff that I've used with adults, not underage girls.
Yeah.
I came home one afternoon, or after work, I think it was the night before. In fact, it was the night before y'all came. The afternoon I came back, had found the vibrator. It was a little vibrator, about this long, and it was a little pink one that I've had in that drawer. I forgot I had it in there. And he was running around playing with it. Like,
what?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Come on. Just so much there. So in your bathroom is a box of vibrators that you use when you bring home ladies from a date. And ladies, is that normal? Like is that normal that like when you go on a date with some dude, like you go out, he meets you at the bar or something, maybe takes you on a whirlwind romance where he like even lets you supersize your value meal. And so one thing leads to another, and you end up back at his place, and he rummages around under his bathroom sink and pulls out a big box of dildos. Like, are you excited for that to happen? Like, so, like genuine question. Like that in and of itself seems weird to me. But then he's got so many of them. He's got so many vibrators and shit that he's got them just like sitting around in drawers, and then like. People are coming along and finding them and waving them around. Like, there's just so much about that.
There is. And stop looking at me like I have answers to this stuff.
Okay, I'm hearing that it is normal once you have found out that you can get the value meal and not just the dollar menu, that you're willing to let the guy pull out some rancid old vibrators out from under his sink and use them on you. I'm hearing that's normal. Okay, well, glad I'm not in the dating scene. All right. So, yeah, just, I guess enjoy your secondhand vibrators.
Gross.
Chase around and mess with the boys, same with the girls.
I think I did a good job.
Well, that's contradictory from what I was told.
I don't know who told you that anything, but I did not. Neither one of the girls that I've been with have I bought them anything.
You didn't buy anything?
No, sir.
And you didn't buy any of the juveniles and anything?
No, sir. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Everybody was telling Boom Shiki they want to hear her sex toy story. I'm actually hearing that no, that is not normal.
Oh.
Okay, thank God.
I'm not alone then. Thank God.
Thank God. I was really starting to think I was just out of touch with the young folk.
Buy any sex toys for anybody.
See, Randy, I know that you bought stuff for the juveniles. You admitted it on a phone call that you did buy things for the juveniles.
Uh-oh.
I've never said anything about a sex toy.
I heard it with my own ears.
I did not buy a sex toy.
I didn't say that. I said you admitted to buying things for the juveniles.
But I've never bought a sex toy.
Well, it's either did you or did you not buy them. I'm not talking about sex toys. Sex toys. I'm talking about anything else.
So what are you talking about, though?
Anything.
Sorry.
Did you buy anything for the quote-unquote party?
Nothing for them, no.
Nothing. What did you buy? Did you bring anything over to the house?
In my house, I've got lots of stuff for my house.
We're talking about, did you buy anything and bring it over for the party?
Are you asking if I had provided alcohol for them?
Yes.
There was alcohol in the house.
No, no, guy, that's not what you say. That's not what you say when they say, did you provide them alcohol? You just say no. That's it. Just no. Period.
Honey, I don't think he's going to be listening to you.
I don't think he's listening to me. I think things aren't going to go well for him because he's not listening to the floating pot pie on his shoulder telling him what not to say.
Okay. Did they consume it?
Not that if they did, wasn't at my supervision.
Where were you at then?
If I was in my house, most of the time I was in my room.
Okay. Did you buy vapes or anything like that?
No, sir.
Did you buy clothes?
Okay, that part I could believe, because if my house was overrun with a bunch of like 14-year-olds or something, I'd be hiding in my bedroom too.
Same.
Now,
Even that's
you'd be out supervising that shit, and I'd be going, haha, Paco's got to deal with that.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, here are the games. Here's some snacks. Bye.
Nah,
Maybe there's a reason we never had a group of 14-year-olds over.
probably. That sounds like hell on earth. Just on a side note, doesn't that, for everybody here, because I presume everybody in this chat is not a pedophile, doesn't that just sound like hell on earth? Having a whole house full of like 14-year-olds just like fighting over the PS5 and shit. Doesn't that sound like just hell?
Yes.
Doesn't that sound like the 10th circle of hell right there?
Of course, and again, I'd say the same about just any group of people coming up for...
Yeah, exactly.
It really, at this point, it doesn't matter the age.
Yeah, if the house was full of 34-year-olds, I'd be hiding in my bedroom.
Asked me about vapes. You know about clothes?
Yeah.
I took, when we came back from, what day was that? I think it was Monday. I took them all. And I told her, I said, hey, you know, if you want to, you know, because her birthday, I can't remember, she told me it was like a month ago or something like that in June. Mm-hmm. So if you want something, you're around, I'll buy a couple things. And
yeah, man, if I had to have a bunch of teenagers come to my house, I'd be holed up in the bedroom with the alcohol. The alcohol would be done that night, and it would all disappear down my gullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That new. That's the only other thing that I bought.
Booty shorts, bro.
Okay.
And actually, she was asking me to buy her vape, and I wouldn't buy her a vape.
No,
but she did ask you.
Never had sleepovers.
Did she ask you to buy the vibrator?
No, nobody asked me about vibrator.
Okay, did you ask anybody if you could buy them?
Well, he did, just not at our house.
Yeah, I mean, he went on sleepovers. We were all too happy to shove him off to some other kid's house.
But we did not return the favor.
Yeah, no, that wasn't happening.
No.
Okay. So
we went to, the only thing was Randy, we went into Spencer's because she was looking for a new belly button ring.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't tell the story about how you took some unrelated teenage girl to Spencer's looking for belly button rings, and she just happened to maybe get a vibrator. Don't be telling this story, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Hers was long. She wanted a short one or something like that, and she was walking around on the back wall. Apparently Spencer sells vibrators and all that stuff, and she made laughing about it, comment. She never asked me to buy it.
What is this? Is this the niece with the shorty short story that she threw it in your Spencer's shopping cart that was just so full of like stuff from Spencer's gifts? Like you had such a mountain of like Invader Zim t-shirts and Art the Clown plushies that you just didn't notice the vibrator?
Ugh.
And I didn't offer.
What day was that?
The same day that I took her to, we went to Dick's. She got some sunglasses at Dick's. And then I can't remember what other store we went to. But she bought, I can't remember if she got shorts or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
To be fair, Booty Short Bro, I am pretty sure that he did a lot of gaming online with his friends.
Oh, I know he did. I know he did. Because a couple of times he said how his friends could hear us like reading the chat log while he was gaming. And so then we would like yell stuff to his friends and stuff.
So there is that.
Yeah, so like his friends that he was gaming with definitely heard bits of the holy Lornography.
To be fair, we did torture him a little.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the only good side to having kids is torturing them. Yeah. And why is this dude, other than the fact that he's a pedophile, like if he was on the up and up, why is he taking this unrelated girl just on this shopping spree for stuff from Spencer's Gifts, like a new pair of sunglasses?
See, now all of that is just Weird.
It would be weird, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, unless this was one of those, like, big brothers, big sisters kind of things, you know? But, like, this is a weird situation. Even if he wasn't a pedophile, this would be just very strange. Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. Y'all heard it.
It's like $100.
Okay.
Oh, we tortured the hell out of him.
We did.
Yeah.
I especially love the fact that we had Alexis around the house.
Yeah.
Alexa, I'm not talking to you. And I would have her start doing like Baby Shark or something in the other room as he's gaming with his friends, just because.
I remember the time you went in there and you said something to him about how he's mommy's little big man or something.
Yes, that was so great.
And
we
could just hear his friends just laughing like over his headphones. They were laughing so loud we could hear it, that they were all just calling him mommy's little big man.
And he was just like, ugh. That was great. I do miss those days. I do miss the days of torturing Emo Papa.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, this guy was taking this girl to Kmart after brushing her hair, right?
Yeah.
So also I want to circle back, okay? You said that out there on, from Mirage, you got a ride, right? So why would your vehicle be in Lindale at 9:57?
Uh-oh.
9:57?
Yeah, that night.
Because we went to the house. Oh, wait, let's see, it was 9:57.
This lady was already there, right?
Yeah, but she didn't have her stuff or something. I believe we went that night to go get some of her stuff. Showed my house like middle of the night.
Okay.
I didn't go get if that's what you're implying.
Well, why would your vehicle be there then?
Because
by her residence.
By her residence?
Yeah, in Lindale.
I don't even know where it is. I know where it is. And I've been up there multiple times because one, my truck was there because went up there one night.
Mm-hmm.
And the underarm thing broke. So I've been up there multiple times. I had once go up there and get it off the road and then go up there to get it.
Okay.
So I want to clarify this. The time that the house and was observed leaving the house by a family member was 10 minutes after your car is right down the road from her house. Your truck, your company.
Dude, this is why you don't talk. Because now you have just, like, come on, man. This is why you don't talk, because you've just put yourself there picking her up, man. This is why you just shut up. You should have said, like 20 minutes ago, that you want a lawyer, and that's it. This should have been a very short video. We should have already been off getting into them zebra cakes.
Yeah.
The truck. So, same first day on the job, Randy.
I know. I did not go pick up.
This is the first time you told us anything about going that night to anything about Lindale.
I did not.
Before you told us y'all were hanging at the house. Shows up at 1 o'clock, unbeknownst to you.
Yes.
Okay. But now your truck's down the road from her house 10 minutes before she's seen leaving her house out of the window. That's a coincidence. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that that's not. There's no way my truck was up there.
Your truck's up.
Not in the middle. I mean, it did not show up at my house. I'm serious. Like the middle of the night.
Well,
so I don't know how she could have been picked up at 9 something.
Why was your truck in Lindale at 10 o'clock on the 24th?
I can't remember that. I honestly, I don't know what we went up there for. I mean, I had to either get her clothes or something for sure.
It's not a trip to the gas station or Whataburger. It's a 45-minute trip.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember.
I did not go to Whataburger or the gas station. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, only time I've been to Lindale in that area, for a long time, is to go to the house. That's it. So I don't know.
Already with you. She's already at your house.
I know that, but that's the only reason we would have went up there was to get some of her stuff. That's it.
Is that why you went up there, or you're saying that's
I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I went up there. That's why I don't see, there's no other reason to go up there.
Really, when I'm going 45 minutes away, I know why I'm going there, and I can recall it at least a week later for sure. I'm not talking vague. I'm not, oh, I must have been doing this. No, that's not an adequate explanation. You know that.
I'm telling you right now, the only reason I went up there was for Agent Cutter's. That's the only time I've been on the window.
Okay, when you went to his house that night, who was in the car with you?
That would be. I wouldn't just go to her house without her.
So just you and
nobody else.
All the other kids are staying in the house.
Yes.
So when you said they were completely supervised, you know everything's going on in your house at all times on the porch to me last Thursday, that you would agree that would be a lie. That would be a lie.
Mm-hmm.
So you've already lied to me. We've established that.
Well, that wasn't an intentional. I didn't think that was a rebel. I probably just. I don't know.
Okay. Let me ask you another thing. 2 of those kids had big old giant hickeys on their neck. Where'd that come from?
That was a good question, because I asked the same thing when I came and woke every one of them up.
What,
apparently, huh?
Did they have them on their neck when they showed up?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
So it happened in your house. Mm-hmm. Again, something that happened under your supervision that you're supposed to know everything about by your own statements.
Mm-hmm.
Swearing to me. Damn confident in it, right?
I just found out about the hickeys because y'all showed up about
the hickeys,
15, 20 minutes after I came back from work to wake everybody up.
You're making me happy for you. Coffee mug.
And so I saw the hickeys. I was pissed.
Mm-hmm. And you're saying that you did go to Spencer's with just here with you guys?
No.
Just you and Sir going into Spencer's. Mm-hmm. Nothing was purchased at Spencer's?
No, there wasn't.
So the surveillance comes back. It's not going to show any purchases from you.
No, sir.
You're not going to be at that register purchasing anything. So Randy's not going to be purchasing anything.
No, sir.
Why? The only vibrator present was the one that you already had in the house.
Yes. Well, like I said, I had other things in those drawers, and after I called with that right there, threw that one away, got the other shit out, and put it up in my closet. So
you all went to the closet then, huh?
Yes.
We have multiple people, witnesses, saying that they saw you give the vibrator.
Oh, come on, dude. You didn't do it in front of witnesses, did you?
Really?
Right, come on, man. Like, I'm not advocating for any of this, but if you're gonna do this, don't do it in front of witnesses, man. Come on. Why are these people so bad at being criminals? You know,
I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing some of them are, but
I mean, obviously, thank God, because this guy got caught. But I mean, come on, man, really?
They described it to us. To a T. They described it to us. So there's 2 people that didn't talk to each other. They don't separate interviews that said that they observed you hand the vibrator. How could that be? Describe it almost to a T, exactly the same.
Don't know how they describe it, but all I know is I did not hand any minor a sex toy. And when I found playing with the one, running around the house, juggling with people, I was like, oh shit, I forgot those were in there.
It's so
got him
stupid
out
to give him hickeys.
and got on his ass.
I mean, come on, man. Like, what were you trying to get caught? Is that part of what got you off on this? Is the fact that you might get caught? Like, this is so weird, right?
It is very weird.
And threw it away.
So you said you had that toy. That was yours, though. I mean, for sexual purposes.
Yes.
For
adults.
Other adults.
Yes. And I mean, I don't even know how long I've had it. I mean, I've got stuff in there. I don't know. I don't even probably thrown away, but.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's got vibrators from like the 70s in there, man, with shag carpeting and afros.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What time did you go to bed on the 24th?
Well, again, what was that?
The day before we came.
Go to bed? Mm-hmm. So I think it was 11:30, because I'd been asleep maybe.
He was in bed by 11 and home by midnight. Oh!
About an hour and a half.
Did you
Well, no, that seems kind of sad.
Did you speak with her?
Yes.
So that's the first time you met her?
Yes, sir.
Did she talk to her parents at all?
And that's why it was the middle of the night. I didn't know.
What did she tell you when the first time you met?
She didn't really say much. It was, hey, she's a friend of mine. She just needs a place to stay tonight. And I looked, And I said, well, you know, what's going on? She said, I was just, you know, I live in Lindale, but you know, I'm down here. I was at a friend's house, but, you know, I don't want to stay there. I said, okay, if I stay here.
Did she have any bags with her?
She had just like a small little bag. The bag that I gave her, you know, to pull out of the house when y'all took her. That was it. She was wearing glasses. She had a hoodie on, and that was about it.
As a parent, you say...
Wait, was it the black hoodie that Lee burned? Like, is this all coming full circle?
Imagine.
Yeah.
You dealt with your own daughter doing the same thing, running away, with stuff.
Yes, sir.
As a parent in that situation, this 14-year-old girl shows up at your house at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't know she was 14.
I get it, but now...
What, you didn't know she was 14? You knew she was one of your teenage... Yeah, you knew she was one of your teenage daughter's friends. Like what, you thought this was a 27-year-old coming to visit? Like, come on, man. Like, maybe you didn't know she was 14 and not 15, but come on.
Yeah. That's not something to squabble over.
Yeah, exactly. What are you, Jeff Sokol, sitting here?
14-year-old girl shows up at your house in the morning, accompanied by somebody's already staying there.
Okay, so Derek does have the community vibrator. It's on a string next to his front door. Everyone can come over and use it.
That does not surprise
In fact, I'm sure it's on the outside of his front door, so that people walking past can just come use it. I'm sure it's not even on the inside.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Aw, see you, Weeze.
Yeah,
Thank
see
you
you,
for
Weeze.
coming.
Yep, thanks for stopping by.
A young girl. No. No.
I do. It was a special time, Derek.
Overnight stuff, anything like that. And says, hey, can I stay tonight? That doesn't set off.
Well, she had a little bag.
I saw the little bag she had.
But I didn't know. And so I didn't know what to do. It's just like I was telling the female officer, I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to say,
I'll send her your way, Cyrano.
No, you can't stay here to go find it. I mean, there was nobody. There was no car. She didn't show up in a car. She said somebody just dropped her off because she said that she could stay there.
Who did she say dropped her off?
I didn't ask. She said it was a friend. I didn't ask anything else other than that because she said, "Hey, it was."
Officer, do I look like a man that asks questions? You know, a teenage girl gets dropped off at my house in the middle of the night with very few possessions. Seems to be a vibrator aficionado. I don't ask questions.
Just jackpot.
Yeah, that's going to be on Magnum out of context.
It is.
Friend just dropped me off. You know, said I could stay here, and I was looking. Why didn't you ask me? She's like, well, she just needs a place to stay. You know, she can go, you know, with a friend tomorrow. I was like, man,
that sets off all kinds of red flags to anybody.
It did, but I didn't know what to do. I seriously did not know what to do. And that's what I told her. It's like, I didn't want to just, no, you can't stay here, go figure it out. It's like, okay, well, you go stay in that room in there with the girls, and then tomorrow you're going to figure out something.
Okay, if everything was on the up and up, that's not what you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd say, all right, you can stay here tonight, but tomorrow, you know, I'm calling your parents to let them know where you are.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
Okay, fast forward to the next day. What'd she figure out?
Nothing. Y'all showed up.
Well,
by the time I got back home, 15 minutes later, y'all were there.
So and then you get up, go to work. You still have an unknown person in your house that showed up at 1 a.m, but we don't know what's going on. We're still just fine with it.
Well, I mean, I didn't know what to do. I'm admitting to you, I did not know what to do with it. I didn't. If I would have known she was a runaway, I would have called y'all the night she showed up and say,
really?
What, is she just on walkabout trying to find herself?
I mean, according to your narrative, what?
Yeah, according to your own narrative, this teenage girl just randomly showed up in the middle of the night,
that's not normal.
Yeah, like you don't yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, this girl's at my house.
Okay, take the runaway out of it. It's still a 14-year-old girl that shows up to your house in the middle of the night, doesn't have a valid reason.
Well, no, so
you still didn't think to call us?
All saying that they're friends with her. Mm-hmm. So it's not just some girl that's out of the...
What, and it's just okay because the other children vouched for her?
Yeah,
no.
Blue just showed up. They're both saying, hey, she's our friend, we know her, all that stuff, and I come find out later that apparently her maybe dating or something like that. And so And in that situation, I was okay. Well, y'all know her. Okay, well, tomorrow we need to figure this out.
So had you ever spoke to her prior to this night? On the phone or anything?
No, sir.
No,
I don't have her number or anything.
No, that's not true because.
And as another note, why are you leaving first thing in the morning with leaving a house full of 14-year-olds?
Yeah.
With no supervision. What? I don't care how well you supervise them, which you didn't.
And like, I wouldn't even
keeping the boys and girls separate.
And like, I wouldn't care if this was like the youth group from my church or something. I wouldn't leave a bunch of 14-year-olds unsupervised in my house.
Not at all.
Come on, man. Well, let's pretend everything's on the up and up. Let's go with the youth pastor theory, right?
Right.
Okay. What if an emergency happens?
Yeah.
You know, let's just say these are all really good kids that are just going to sit around and have a Bible study while you're gone, right? What if an emergency happens? What if one of them, starts having a seizure, or, somebody breaks into the house, or like a fire breaks out or something? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, guess what? 14-year-olds are not good in an emergency.
Yeah.
I've seen to where your phone number called her, spoke to her.
I have not called.
Come on, man. No. You didn't call her with your phone. You didn't do that. Tell them you didn't do that. Tell them they are making that up. That didn't happen.
Tell them your daughter stole your phone and called her.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, tell them there's no chance in hell you were calling a 14-year-old girl on your cell phone. Just tell them that wasn't the case. Just come on. Let's hear it.
I don't.
You didn't before that night?
No, sir.
Then why would she say that she knew you before and talked to me? She had said when I talked to her that day that she met you for the first time, but you had talked to her on the phone a few times.
No.
Before.
I have never talked. Only thing
No, don't tell a story that says the only time. No. Stick with the I never called her.
Look, why... You need to start listening to us, dude.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, listen to the pot pie on your right shoulder telling you what not to say. Not Lee on your left shoulder trying to get the candy bar.
I've heard mention her before, but that's it.
Okay.
The only girl that I had her number was, and because was going to text me whenever she got done with the orthodontist class.
Dude, why do you have any 14-year-old girls other than your daughter in your phone?
If you're having a sleepover, your daughter and her friends, okay, fine. One of them has an odontist an appointment.
Orthodontist, yeah.
And the next day, fine, you take her to it. She calls your daughter.
Or her mother.
Yeah.
Not you.
She's not calling you.
Yeah.
That's not appropriate.
Yeah. I can safely say I never had any of Emo Pot Pie's friends in my phone.
Nope.
No. We had their parents.
Now, I did. But that's because at the time he didn't have his own phone. And he would use my phone. But I never used any of their numbers.
Yeah.
He used them.
Yeah, he could have said that. Oh, my daughter probably called her because a couple of times she used my phone.
That would have made sense. That could be easily explained.
Yeah, don't come on.
Not this.
You got to stop telling the stories, man.
That's the only numbers I have.
Well, answer me this, Randy. Why are you hosting parties for children, young teens, and under the guise of your daughter's there, you're telling parents a different story than what is actually happening at this house?
I didn't tell parents that.
Your daughter wasn't even in the state.
Uh-oh. No. That's a lie, right? Come on, that's not the case. You didn't do this when your daughter wasn't even around.
Dude.
You didn't do this while your daughter was out of the state and you were just having kids over for like the big kid orgy or something, right?
Come
on, man. This isn't true. They're just trying to hang that on you, right?
Drop her off at the airport.
I didn't tell anybody.
And you're hosting a slumber party for teenagers at your house.
I didn't.
That's off, man.
First of all, I didn't
shoot
tell
me straight. I got a hard time understanding this.
Hey, I get that. I didn't tell anybody.
No. You don't say, I get that. No. This guy ain't listening to me at all. I may as well just keep it to myself. This guy you can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves.
He is really dumb.
Yeah.
The was there or not there? No parent.
Every parent I talked to was under the assumption that Greg was there. That's connection, Greg, friend.
Then that's the teenagers manipulating that one, not me.
So you told Miss Ortiz, you were straight up with her. Greg is not in town.
I did not tell her that off the bat. I told her.
You did not tell her off the bat, or did you not tell her at all?
I didn't talk to her at all before. I talked to her. I did at the orthodontist.
And you told her that your daughter is not at the house.
No, we didn't talk about anything. We just met, and she was making sure everything was okay.
Who was with you when you were talking to
her? Me and her daughter were standing there. She was in the truck.
He was in the truck.
And everybody else is still at your house?
No, nobody was at my house during that time.
Not yet?
I don't think.
When did they all?
That was at 2 o'clock. So they started getting there in the afternoon. It was like 4 or 5 because I started cooking.
So we showed up on Thursday around 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
When did you get there?
She had been there. She got there. I took her to the airport Monday. She got there Monday night. Because she spent the night Friday and Saturday, went home Sunday. And then after I dropped Greg off, I picked her up and brought her back because she wanted to stay with us.
She got there Monday. Mm-hmm. When did it?
Tuesday night, maybe. I don't remember exactly.
Tuesdays. Okay.
Then they both get there. It was that Wednesday night.
So, Thursday morning, technically, right? 1 o'clock.
Thursday morning.
Thursday. When did you get there?
Who?
Yeah.
Brady was there not came, but before that afternoon with everybody else. So Wednesday afternoon. He came with her and
all came Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And they got there how?
First car.
Okay. When you stay, I spent a bunch of money for you guys to have fun. What did you spend a bunch of money on for these kids to have fun at this party?
I took them all to movies. I spent a bunch of money on food. I cooked them all. I bought a bunch of hamburger stuff, bought a bunch of chicken stuff and sodas, and took them all to movies. I spent $100 to take them to the movies. It was a group of them that wanted to go see the new Twister. Took them to that.
So movies, entertainment,
yes, sir.
Food, no alcohol, no vapes.
I had alcohol there.
No sex toys.
No sex toys, no, sir.
So when I have multiple people telling me you provided alcohol, vapes, and sex toys, you would agree that they're lying. Is that what you're telling me?
I did not buy them vapes. They, in fact, had a marijuana vape because I came in the house and smelt it, took it away from her, disposed of it, and said, that shit's not allowed in my house. A couple of others had vapes. I said, y'all put them up. I don't want fucking vaping in my house. And was pissed at me because she apparently, she went through all kinds of stuff to be able to get this vape or whatever. And she was not happy about that. But I said, not in my house. You're not going to do this.
So they had vapes they brought with them, and you confiscated them because you didn't want them to have them.
I didn't confiscate the vapes. I told them to put it up.
Okay.
I said, I don't want them out. But I confiscated. It was white, and I'm not very versed on THC, but it was freaking pure. It had THC oil in it, and it smelled like smoking.
Yeah, exactly. This man has standards, all right? He will provide vibrators. He will provide liquor. He draws a line at THC vapes.
Good. He should.
He has standards.
Enjoy. And I took that from her and disposed of it, and she was pissed.
So I've got multiple people lying to me there that you provided.
I don't know what you got people saying. I did not.
I have 2 people saying that.
Well, 2. There was a lot more than 2 people there.
Well, I understand. But they're lying.
Yes, sir. I did not buy everybody vapes.
Yeah, that's your excuse. There was a whole horde of children there, sir.
Yeah, there's a whole horde of children when my daughter wasn't there, and if only 2 are saying this, then I'm good.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them. You should ask all of the other children I had on this weird dildo night.
Yeah, it only if every single one says that can you judge me guilty.
Have them swear on a stack of dildos.
Truth, I bought no damn sex toys.
No alcohol?
I didn't
I had alcohol in the house.
Did you provide it to the children?
Did I give it to them? No, sir.
Did they have any?
Not that I know of, not without my permission.
So again,
I mean, I've tried to look and see. I mean, I've still got the same amount of beer. I think I didn't inventory everything. And I did check. I've got some.
You did an inventory? What? How much beer do you have?
He has hordes of 14-year-olds come over.
Just
a lot.
He's just got like herds of them. They move through his yards in herds.
Bottles of tequila and some bottles of stuff, and it looks all the same.
Okay.
So you never witnessed anybody consuming alcohol?
No, sir.
Were you consuming alcohol?
When I cooked, I had a couple beers.
How many is a couple of beers?
2. I don't drink a lot, especially around kids.
What kind of beers did you consume?
2 Dos Equis.
Dos Equis, glass bottle?
Glass bottle.
You got there on Tuesday. What time?
We actually picked her up from her house because on the way to go get we had a trailer. Picked her up to go get my truck in Lindale. And I don't know what time it was. It was afternoon.
Did you speak with her parents when you picked her up?
No.
No?
No.
Did you go into the house, meet anybody? Did she just come out and get in the car?
Yeah, in front of her. Well, I mean, we pulled up in front of her house. I mean, I saw her mom walk. So, I mean, it was daylight. She knew that she was coming.
Had you talked to her parents prior to picking her up?
No, sir.
So they just sent her on out to get in the car?
I guess and so.
When's the first time you parent?
And what, in a world where this is on the up and up, that doesn't seem weird to you?
No.
Yeah.
Clearly not.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out great for him because he was going to have this weird dildo party.
At the orthodontist point.
It was her mom. What was that conversation like?
I mean, it was hate you, and and she was very sweet.
The dildo melee was pretty fun, though. Dildo racing. It's like a relay race.
And I said, just let me know if you need anything or whatever. In fact, I didn't give her my number. Now I think about it. It was real short, quick conversation. That was it. Nothing significant was said.
So she stayed there Tuesday night. Did you work on Wednesday morning?
Yes, sir.
And they were there Wednesday, her and Serenity.
Yes, sir.
And then the boys came later on that day.
Oh, no. I was there Tuesday night.
I was there too?
Yes, sir. From my understanding, his parents going through a divorce, which Lola, when she stayed with Greg, confirmed this. They're going through a bad divorce and all that stuff. And from what I've been told, she never talked to his dad until after all this crap. Things have been basically house hopping, different friends' houses and all that stuff. And a lot of these kids were staying or over at the house. Who lives in Lakewood.
Did I just hear him say that this group of kids just house hops? They just all move through people's houses or something? Is that what he just said?
It's what it sounded like.
I'm
still kind of reeling from the fact that the officers thought that the boys showed up Wednesday, but they actually showed up Tuesday night. So it sounds like they were also staying the night Wednesday night.
Yeah, was this a multi-day thing? I'm very confused on the time frame here.
Yeah.
It sounds like this was a week-long sleepover and that the kids just house hop from house to house or something.
It's bizarre.
I have so far consumed half a coffee mug of rum, so that might have a little something with my comprehension here, but I'm having real trouble following the timeline of this thing. Derek, I'm going to need you to post the timeline.
Where I got the trailer to go get my truck. And apparently there was an issue or something there or whatever, and they weren't allowed to stay there anymore. So that's kind of somewhat what migrated them staying at my house.
Yeah. He's talking about like this group of kids just like they wore out their welcome at one place and they just migrated to his house, right?
That's weird.
I swear that sounds like what he's saying.
I don't know. I've been drinking too, so. But
You lightweight. You're about 4 sips into that. You're making me happy.
It is not 4 sips. It's more like 6. Thank you very much.
Lightweight.
So that's fine. Understand it. Just, make sure your dad knows where you're at. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. If you need a place to stay, because I know his dad was staying in a hotel. So that's why he was there.
So help me understand this. I called all the parents out there. Mm-hmm. We were out there last Thursday. I called all the parents. Let them know where their kids were and what's going on. Help me understand why every one of them, but one, was surprised at the circumstances of that, because they were under the assumption was friends with their kid, she was there, and it was kind of a little hangout.
I did not talk to any parent and say there.
Who did?
Their kids did, and I told them, I said, make sure your parents know.
If I'm understanding correctly, had them for days.
Because they're talking about when they went out on Thursday. The parents had to come pick the kids up on Thursday.
Yeah, this is,
So, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there's multiple days. And you just never talked to them.
Yeah, you just never spoke to. Yeah, you just never spoke to them. It's just and never thought to come up. My daughter's not here, right?
Where you're at, and who's here.
Well, I haven't got a good explanation out of you why you're throwing a party for a bunch of kids that you don't know.
First of all, because I got a 17-year-old daughter that has snuck out of the house many times, and I've called her and have been battling, all this stuff. And I know they go to Shady Brook. I know they go to Lakewood. I know they go to certain places, trailer house, but nobody's there, no parents there or anything like that, and doing all stupid shit.
So what, you figure if they're gonna travel around for debauchery, they may as well have the debauchery in your house with your dildos?
Yeah.
It's
unsupervised in your house?
Yeah. What?
Okay, I'm having trouble following
I know
his logic.
Yeah, I know he thinks he's giving a good explanation, but he really isn't.
No.
Yeah.
All I did was provide a place for them where they had an adult there.
In essence,
But you did. But you weren't there all the time. You went to work on Wednesday.
But your own story is that you weren't supervising them. So what difference does it make? Your story is that.
And you provided a place for them to do stupid shit in, by definition.
Yeah. I didn't let them do stupid shit.
They all come out of your house with hickeys.
Yeah, they came out of my house with hickeys because the girls are
because they don't have supervision. So that's by definition stupid shit.
So you saying you expect me to stay up all night?
If you're going to host.
Yes, that is what normal people do. Is they supervise the children. And if that does mean staying up all night and going and checking on them, then yes, that is what you would do if this was an up and up situation.
Yes, especially when you're having a you're having a boy and girl sleepover.
Yeah, yes.
Guess what? You can't trust them.
Yeah. So the answer is yes. If this was an up and up situation, yes, you would need to stay up all night if need be to supervise them.
But then again, he would get tired. It was a multi-day affair.
It was. You can only stay awake so many hours.
With teenagers, and you have no skin in the game other than you're providing the venue, and you haven't told their parents about what's going on there, absolutely, you're the adult. It's your responsibility. Those kids are under your responsibility, care, custody, and control and protection.
Right.
100%. You're an adult.
Yeah, I know that.
That's should be common sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not buying what you're selling me.
Well, I can't tell you anything else. So
you can start by telling me the truth.
I am telling you the truth. I'm telling you everything that happened in there. And from my understanding, this was a sex abuse investigation or something. And you're coming in here attacking me, trying to get me to.
Well, I'm not attacking you. I'm confronting you because you're lying.
I'm not lying.
100%.
Okay.
Whoa. Hang on. Pump the brakes here, buddy. So you came into this knowing that this was a sex abuse investigation, and you flapped your mouth hole.
Yeah, you didn't get a lawyer. What?
You went into this man really thought he was going to talk his way out of it.
He did.
And he's done a beautiful job so far.
Well, then, if I need to, I'll get an attorney, and we'll just end this conversation, because I'm not...
Oh my God, it is the Lorne strategy. I'm going to give you guys everything you need and then get an attorney. Oh my God, it is the Lorne strategy.
I came in here to provide what went on, and I'm not saying that,
Who drives your work truck? Is it only you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does your work truck have GPS capability?
No. You don't say, oh yeah, when your truck was used in the crime. You say no. You say no. Everybody in my company has a key to that truck. All the trucks are keyed alike. Any of my coworkers could have used that truck. I leave the keys to my truck right in the middle of my driveway, underneath a sign that says, please take this truck if you need it. The crackhead uses it. The old man that goes and gets his prescriptions uses it. Like, one time I saw it, downtown one day, and a bunch of teenagers are joyriding into it. It's more like the community truck. Everybody uses my truck.
Yeah.
That's it. Come on, man. Come on. I'm just shooting from the hip here.
Does your company track your truck?
I'll let you know that, sir.
But you don't remember going to Lindale?
Yeah, Randy, this is the point where you need to be honest with us. There's no logical explanation for it.
Actually, this guy might be Lawrence Idol.
Yeah, he is pretty impressive.
This guy's living Lawrence's dream. He's got a truck. He's got a job. He's got a house full of available teenage girls. Some dildos.
To be in Lindale by this girl's runaway house at the exact same time.
Where does this runaway live?
In Lindale.
I understand Lindale, but where in Lindale? Well, we're not gonna. Does she live next to
I
Serenity?
can't tell you her actual address.
Well, I know that, but did she?
You were there, so just tell us.
I was not there. I did not go pick up this girl. I'm dead serious. My house till the middle of the night. Me being in Lindale at 9:57 does not mean that I picked her up in the middle of the night.
But what'd you do in Lindale?
The only thing that I went to Lindale for would be to get anything from our house. That's it.
We asked, was she in Lindale Wednesday night at 9:57 getting something from her house? She's going to tell us she was.
That's the only explanation I have, because honestly, I don't remember.
No, there's another explanation, and that's the truth, and I want that now.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, I seriously don't. I didn't go to Lindale to pick up a runaway.
I mean, does it sound logical?
I mean, it sounds.
Does your story sound logical?
It sounds like a possibility, I guess.
It's not logical. It makes no sense.
What do you mean not logical?
You're being so vague, like you almost don't remember going to Lindale. It's a 45-minute drive.
Dude, I drive to Grandson. I drive to Grandson.
I'm not lying there, man.
Every afternoon, I go to Lindale. I've been to Lindale more times in the last 2 weeks than I've freaking.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, but how many of those times do you leave with a 14-year-old girl? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that, dude.
We've all been to Lindale. You were around this girl's house at 9:57 that night that she ran away. How can you explain that?
I don't know.
As a logical person.
I don't know. So all I know is I did not do anything with this girl.
I'm asking you if you picked her up. That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking anything else other than.
I didn't pick her up.
It tells us that you picked her up in Lindale and came back to the house. Is that a truth or a lie?
It's a lie.
Okay.
I didn't pick her up. Why would I agree to go pick her up? I don't understand why I would agree to pick up a runaway.
So you're
that's easy. For sex. Yeah, for sex.
Saying numerous people are just lying, but you're the only one telling the truth. Is that what you're telling us?
I came here to tell you guys the truth.
Was there a fight at the house involving? Was there an altercation where the kids were mad at you for some reason?
The only time that I know that when somebody's mad when I took the weed pen
She was mad?
She was really mad.
What'd she say?
Well, first of all, she didn't know what I was going to do with it. She thought, I told her parents about it or something like that. And I mean, she was kind of like something about how hard it was to get that and all that stuff. And I said, no, I'm not. I said, I'm throwing it away. I don't want it in my fucking house.
And you took that one away because of the involvement of the drugs?
Yes, because
the other ones were just nicotine.
As far as I know, the ones I saw looked like normal vapes.
Okay. So let the kids have those back. Just don't do it in the house.
Yes, sir.
Got you. But you didn't want to give the drug in back because you don't want drugs in your house.
No, sir.
Okay.
Was there ever a physical altercation between you and any of the males? For anything?
I like how he's stopping and thinking about it. Did you have a physical altercation with any children, sir? I would think you would know definitively, yes or no.
A little bit.
Okay.
In the hallway. I mean, it was like maybe 10 seconds.
But was it a playful wrestle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was told by numerous people, again, separately, that he pushed you up against the wall.
Have y'all talked to
No.
Well, he was the one that we wrestled.
Why are you wrestling children? Come on, man. Don't tell him you're wrestling the children.
Okay.
So maybe you should talk to him and find out.
Oh, and everybody, emo pot pie is here.
Because
it wasn't. So for the record, it wasn't because you slapped in the ass, quote unquote.
No.
Sam.
So that's a lie.
Yes, sir. That's bold-faced lie.
Oh, and we were
Did you
totally
ever
not
slap?
talking about you earlier.
No.
Yeah, we weren't talking about you and how we enjoyed torturing you, so there's no reason to rewind and see if we were.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it clearly
At the 1 hour 15 mark.
Yeah,
Definitely no.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't happening.
I don't recall ever slapping, touching her ass. I mean, I slapped her on the shoulder. Anytime she, I've done that to the back of her head. Because she goes around and she'll come up behind you, like the girl, she'll take her head and do that.
What? What? Did he just say that some kid will go up behind, like, the girls and, like, grab their heads and slam them into tables?
That's what it sounded like, but
What?
I'm pretty sure I heard wrong because that can't possibly be
Just
what
when
it
I
said.
thought the weird child dildo party couldn't get any stranger. This dude's got some weird shit happening. Are we sure it was just a weed pen?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, maybe it was LSD.
What's your relationship with her?
I mean, she's just a friend. I mean, I treat her like she'd be a daughter. That's it.
Is it normal for her to stay at your house when we're there?
This is the first time it's ever happened. I mean, I just started getting to know her dad.
This is a weird dude.
And Serenity a week before this.
Was is she aware that she was at the house when she went off to out of town?
Yes.
She was.
As far as I know. I think she was talking to her. Because she had texted me something about James and her were there and all that stuff. But I don't think they texted much because she didn't have good service in North Carolina.
Is she back now?
Mm-hmm.
And what was she in North Carolina doing?
She was visiting family. Yeah, she's already all that stuff.
Did the thought ever cross your mind on, I'll pick one of the circumstances, you wake up and you find two kids in your house that arrived, and after they're in your house, under your watch, they have giant hickeys on their neck, leading a reasonable prudent person to believe some kind of sex probably occurred. Did it ever cross your mind to maybe notify parents? Say, hey, this is what happened, because they're going to come home, they got these things on their neck, they're visible as all get out.
Absolutely, it did.
Did you?
No, because y'all showed up.
How did this dude think he wasn't getting caught?
I don't know.
He's like in front of people giving children sex toys. Yeah, he's like wrestling with kids. Kids are leaving his house with like hickeys and stuff. He's driving around at like 11 o'clock at night, picking up 14-year-old girls and stuff. Like, how did he not? And he's using his work truck for that, no less.
Yeah.
Like, how did he not expect to get caught? Like, he must have some kind of kink where the more he pushed it, the better it was, or something. That's all I can figure.
Like 15 minutes after I found out. And then I didn't know what.
Did he have that little girl, like, laid across the seat with, like, one leg up in the air?
Ugh, I knew you were going to do something like that.
Because I just came in there and got them up, and then when I saw the hickeys, I was like, are y'all freaking kidding me? I said, y'all need to figure out where you're going to do, you're going to go. Because I explicitly told them not to do anything.
So you were in the process of getting everybody out there when we showed up.
And then, because the girls, they're going to take a shower.
What a coincidence! When he was going to break up the weird child dildo party, that's when the cops showed up. What a coincidence.
That's such a coincidence.
He's figuring out how to get all these children out of his house, and the cops show up, and he can be like, "Oh, officer, thank God you're here." Yeah.
They were in the
Yes, you're right. This is not the first weird child dildo party he's had. This is just the one that got him caught. This is the one where he pushed it a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When y'all showed up. And I told the boys, I said, hey, y'all need to figure out where y'all are going.
So where was it? How was she going to leave? What was her plan?
I'd probably take her back home.
Okay, what about?
Plan was to take her home.
You'll take her home? What?
He'd rather, so probably go same thing. I didn't know. I was trying to figure that one out.
Okay. So they were all.
It probably would have been if y'all wouldn't have shown up. Would have probably rode with me and back to her house, I guess. I didn't know she was a runaway.
Okay. And she was going home that day.
She would have been, yes.
Okay. Because
as far as I know, because
she left that day. When did she come back? She left Thursday.
Back in town.
Okay. Did you pick her up?
Yes, sir.
At her house?
Yes, sir.
Was there with you?
When I picked her up, no, because I picked her up to take her to go pick up from the airport, which her dad knew about it.
And the airport is where?
Dallas.
Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So she rode up to Dallas with you again?
Yeah.
She rode up there to drop her off, right?
No, I dropped her off. I got picked up way back from Dallas.
Okay.
You think this guy passes around flyers for his child dildo parties? Maybe. Something like "Come one, come all."
Gross.
How did that? Did she call you and tell you to pick her up, or
she called me and asked me if it was okay if she stayed, a couple nights, or I can't remember. I don't know if she said, "Hey, can I come by and stay, at the house?"
So that's normal for y'all. Is y'all text her to talk to each other?
It would not. Just if you pick her up, yes, sir, directly.
But she has contact information for you.
Yes.
You have contact
Yes, sir.
information for her.
Yes, sir.
You know her.
Yes.
Y'all, I love Paco's rum tasting face.
I have her number, but the only reason I have her number is because when we dropped her off, I said, "Hey, just text me when you're ready, for me to pick you up." We didn't know how long it was going to be.
Did you ever text her prior to that, or
no, sir? No, sir.
Okay.
No.
His number. How did you obtain that?
I don't number. Okay. That's why that's.
Did he say he doesn't know how he got the number? How would you not know where you get the number for a 14-year-old child?
Yeah,
that would be such a weird situation that a normal person would remember how they got that.
I don't know how.
You have his number.
I have his number, yes, sir.
And he's staying at the house again?
Yes, sir.
Is he staying there?
Tonight?
No, he's staying there overnight?
Yeah, he stayed. Yeah, he stayed. Like last night, we went.
Yeah, this is a multi-day thing. This is clearly a multi-day thing. It's weird. It's so weird. It's just weird.
I took him fishing. Then we went fishing when we get back.
And then he's going to take him fishing? It's very strange.
Can you think of a better activity to do after your teenage orgy party?
I guess it's better than whatever was happening with the dildos.
I don't know,
what about?
Hasn't stayed there since that night.
What if they used those for the fishing?
Oh, God.
We're wrong this whole time. We're thinking he uses them for some sex thing. He ties fishing line to them.
Oh no.
And uses them for
no.
fishing.
Oh no.
That's what it is.
Stop.
And it vibrates the water and attracts the fish.
Stop.
That's we're sitting here that we've got this guy all wrong. We think he's doing some weird sex thing. What it is he's an avid fisherman. This man is an angler, and he is trying to teach these children the correct way to catch a record-breaking largemouth bass.
God.
And instead he ended up giving some of them his eel.
Right. Do you have contact? No, sir. I do not. No, sir.
We are wrong, and dude, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that we have painted you in such a bad light. This was clearly a gathering for fishing enthusiasts.
Yeah.
No, sir. No contact.
Not well. He texted me. Didn't know who it was. Texted me about me being a pedophile and touching girls and all this stuff. I'm like, who is this?
When did he text you that?
Who is this?
One of the children texted him about being a pedophile and touching girls. Don't show them the text.
Yeah.
Don't tell them about it and then... Oh, God. This guy just isn't listening to me.
No.
You said that you spoke to his dad?
Look, if any of y'all find yourself in the interrogation room, I invite you to hire the law offices of Pot Pie and X Derek. We will come in and we will be your representatives in the interrogation room. We will smooth the whole thing over.
And called me. That's what he called me.
What was that conversation like?
It was not a good conversation.
What'd you...
So he called me up and said, hey, is this dad? And I said, yeah, this is who's this? And he said, yeah, this is. And I said, hey man, how's it going? He's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be a pleasant conversation. And because I was there with the weekend before, okay, and I don't know. I guess he said some stuff to him about the cops being there, and I don't know what was said or whatever then, but he made a comment about me, ever touching his girl and about them being over there. And I was like, whoa, hold on. What are you talking about? And he's like, you.
So the child called him up and said, this isn't going to be a pleasant conversation. And then said, this is about you messing with my girl. Okay. This is Lauren. This is when Kayla's ex-boyfriend Derek was going to show up on his bicycle and knock on the door and be like, you're messing with my girl. And then Lauren was going to get his ass whooped by a little 13-year-old boy.
Oh, and having all these underage girls there and, touching them, just things like that. And he's like, the only reason I'm not coming over and putting a fucking bullet in your head is because I said you didn't touch her. And I'm like,
this dude just literally had a 14-year-old boy threaten his life.
Dude, he's only been in my house twice. And I told him, I said, look, so came and spent the night with Grace. And
so this dude had a little boy call him up and threaten his life. And so now he's explaining himself to the child. So good.
I said, nothing happened with her. I said, Dan showed up at my house with 5 guys in a car, got out when we had a trailer at my house.
This child showed up at his house with 5 other children. This is so good.
I guess they were friends with the guys we were borrowing the trailer from to go get my truck. I said, that's the only time I've been here.
Oh.
And he said, well, she said you didn't touch her or anything, but I was like, I know, I didn't. But and then the conversation seemed like it ended well because he's like, you got my number saved. He said, if they show up at your house again, be sure to text me. And I said, yes, sir, I sure will. He hasn't been there. So I didn't save his number.
No, dude, no. Don't show them these text messages. They're what we in the business refer to as incriminating.
What's back in June? Yeah.
This guy needs to hire Big Lee as his attorney.
Oh, here it is. He texted me and said, "You're messing with underage girls and you're how old?" I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Did I misspell something?" I said, "Yeah, a lot. Who is this?" "It don't matter. You don't touch underage girls." I said, "Yeah, I never do, nor would I ever. And yes, it does matter who this is." "Dude, don't lie to me. I know the truth." I said, "If you're accusing me of touching underage girls, then you don't know the truth." And that was the end.
And you didn't know?
No.
How did you find that out?
Went online and I searched, I don't know,
Like a
dollar. Yeah, I searched and found out that it was Greta Johnson or something out of Colorado. And I remember something saying that his dad was in Colorado or something. And so, and she got with her all that and they thought I was Brady.
So, yeah, just for clarification, did you have sexual intercourse with any of the girls?
Absolutely not, sir.
Okay.
Nor would I.
Okay.
Never.
Was it ever propositioned or anything like that?
No.
What to maybe ask somebody, possibly to your knowledge, if they would be willing to have sex with you or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
No. I didn't proposition anything.
Man, the only
No,
thing
he didn't proposition. He just straight up said, "Come on, let's go have some sex."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no propositioning involved.
I keep circling back to this, man. Like, I don't understand why your vehicle would be there in Lindell.
I seriously don't know, other than, I mean, the only thing that I went to Lindell for was that's it.
But when was that?
I don't know.
I mean, was it dark? Was it daytime, nighttime?
No, it was in the evening.
In the evening, was it dark?
Yeah, it was lights were on.
Lights are on, but it was still dusk.
Yeah.
But see, at 9:57, it's completely dark.
I know. That's what honestly, I have no idea. I really don't.
I mean, if you didn't, I'm not saying that you might have known that she was a runaway. I'm not saying that. But if you had picked her up, for whatever reason, that would make more sense to me. I can understand, like, hey man, I didn't know that she was a freaking runaway. It's just some girls she needed help with. But the fact of the matter is, your vehicle was there. It's not like that's not, that's not. I mean, that's real. That's evidence.
I'd just like to point out to anybody watching that at any point during all this, he could have stopped this and said, "I want an attorney."
I know.
Proof. And I'm not really getting a straight answer. I mean, all these other questions you're answering fine.
What does he want you to tell him?
Yeah, but you're not answering this question correctly.
Finding out she was a runaway scared the shit out of me. Okay?
Yeah.
So... Wait, whoa. Finding out she's a runaway is what scared the shit out of you? Not the weird dildo party or the little boy, like, texting you about being a pedophile? Like, none of that scared you.
No.
The fact that she was a runaway scared you? I don't know, dude. I'm not buying that one.
I mean, what? I don't know, because I didn't know she was a runaway.
Yeah.
And it scared the shit out of me because, like I said, I went through it with...
I mean, I believe you didn't know that she was a runaway. Okay? That's fine, but you told me, that she was dropped off by a friend in Bullard, but she was not.
She was.
Okay. Okay.
Convinced me to go get a girl that wanted to come down.
See?
I know, but dude, her being a runaway scares the shit out of me because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was a runaway. And then when y'all knocked my door and said, "Hey, is this girl here?" Yeah. Well, she's a runaway.
Well, see how that feels better?
Oh, I know. I know.
Instead of trying to be vague and trying
remember
to...
Remember when I told you in my house? I've never been in trouble like this.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever been accused of me, and I have no idea how this works. I'm scared to death.
I get you.
And then, you start talking about vibrators. You start talking about, did I buy this or whatever?
Yeah.
All I was trying to do is provide a safe place because y'all aren't stupid.
Officer. Look, I was just trying to provide a safe place for these children to do THC vapes and eat chicken and play with vibrators. And drink some alcohol and maybe I fondle a little bit. But it was supposed to be a safe place for all that. And then you start showing up with all of these laws and all of these charges and all this interrogation business, and we don't need any of that. So tell you what, let's just call an end to this whole thing. I'll go home. I'll continue to fondle these girls. Everything will be fine. Everything's fine. Magnum out of context.
Y'all know these kids go and they go to these places and, they do stupid stuff. They party. I'm sure y'all know half the places they party.
Yes.
Sorry, this is the CPS guy.
The CPS guy? What? Okay.
Apparently, when I talk to him, he's staying at the house. I'm getting a hotel room.
Okay. Do you want me to step out while I talk to him?
No, he's not. I'm just going to send him a text.
Okay.
It can be late.
Dude's life is not going well.
And I never will and never have go after underage girls. Never. I mean, and honestly, they need to take a DNA test.
So what did they say in Serenity to kind of talk you into doing it?
Oh, Paco.
Girlfriend.
You're awesome.
And, she wanted to come down because she was there.
Paco just bought me a plate of tater tots. Aren't you nice?
I am.
And I was so freaking tired. I really should have said no. Which, I mean, I've talked about it. I said I should have said no. And that none of this would have been a problem, apparently. I asked her, I said, hey, should I get this girl? Talking, about her and stuff like that. And I said, that's fine. But, and I guess, that's fine. But it's just one night. Don't do anything stupid in my house. I didn't know she was 14. She was telling me she was 16. And
what difference does that make? Who gives a fuck? All right, well, it's getting late, and we got to get Mom to bed.
Yeah, I
So-
gotta get up early.
Yeah, and Paco's got to get up early, so... And somebody drank all my rum. I don't know who the hell did that. So we're going to go ahead and call it a night there, guys. We'll probably finish this next week.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you guys for coming out. We
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, next week we're going to start in on Sarah Boone. We're going to start with her body cam footage and then her interrogation. So,
Okay.
yeah, so we'll finish this up and do her body cam footage.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right. Thank you guys. Kiss, kiss.
Yep.